Hello, love. Welcome to Mindful Movement Studios. I am Master Mindfulness Mentor and Movement Specialist Katrina Shearhart. I invite you on this journey with me to master your mindset. Here in this space, we address the limiting beliefs and core conditioning that hold us back from creating the life, business, and relationship of our dreams. Dreams only work if you do, and it starts with you. It starts with your healing. And from awareness, we can move to action, creating positive impact, not only in our lives, but in the lives of those that we serve. Let's get started. Just before I came to record this podcast, I had gotten an audio on my For You Instagram page about how Instagram is fake, how nothing is real, and how no one is sharing their struggles. And while, yes, Instagram has always been a place that is all about the highlight reels. Even when they launched Reels, it kept this same idea. But we have seen a dramatic shift and change as content creators that has us leaning into sharing the struggle. And this is something I personally love seeing because this is something I have always done. And that's really what today's episode is this idea of faking it until you make it or sharing your struggle. And when I originally wanted to talk about this idea, it was going to be about lying versus the power of manifestation and how tools like manifestation and affirmations help us heal our patterns and our conditionings and allow us to rewrite our beliefs and ultimately help us rewire our brain. But then something happened that shifted my perspective on this idea of fake it until. I had spent hours planning, marketing, and curating a monthly healing event. Tickets were sold. I went in early to set everything up. I even took a time-lapse video. And now it's not uncommon for people to show up late. So I sat there ready, waiting to greet my guests and providing them this transformative experience. 10, 15, 30 minutes goes by. The sun sets, the parking lot lights turn on, and it hits me. No one's coming. So slowly, I started packing up my mats, the blankets, the singing bowls, and the crystals. Hurt, but not surprised. This was not the first time that this had happened. And at this point, I was feeling defeated. I'm already in a big business pivot back towards my coaching, and I'm asking myself if there was even a point to all of this. If I don't get to serve and I don't get to give of my gifts, if there's no one there to receive, I'm not even considering about the time and the energy or money put into this event. What's almost worse is I was planning on using this event and its pictures and videos as part of my relaunch, but I had nothing to show for all my work. I had my setup pictures and videos, but it didn't feel right. So I was faced with the question, do I fake it until I make it? Do I post these pictures and rave about its success? Or do I scrap everything and forget that it even happened? I drove home in silence with that question, do I fake it until I make it? And the words of a Rihanna interview played back in my head about not letting others see that side. And many who preach this idea come at it from the same belief. They say, don't let the haters see you struggle. They'll think that they won. But the longer that I sat with that, I realized that it goes against everything that I stand for, that everything people know me for, my authenticity, my realness, my willingness to truly show what goes on behind the scenes, whether it's in business or my personal healing journey. I can't be the leader that I know I am and preach authenticity and lie. So today I'm here to encourage you to look at it in a different way. We are not corporations. We are people. We are entrepreneurs, business owners, and professionals. We have hopes and dreams that we are working on and towards, and we have feelings. Trauma is real, and experiences like this, especially repeated, creates trauma in our mind and in our body. So many of us are here building alone. And not only are we building alone, we are struggling alone too. We've been taught not to show the weakness, and this is a very patriarchal viewpoint. But our vulnerability and our humanity is needed in business. It is needed in life. We should be celebrating the lessons just as much as we are celebrating our wins and showing those lows, because that is what is real. That is really what it takes to be in business. To take hit after hit and to keep going because you believe in your dream. Our culture has become oversaturated with highlight reels, time lapse, but behind all of that is a creative, is an entrepreneur, business owner, and they're probably crying because what they pour their heart, mind, and soul, time, and energy into flopped. I refuse to use the word fail. You only truly fail if you never try. But I will not fake it. Immediately after this incident, I got on my stories and I shared my hurt. I was fired up and that fueled me. That pain fueled me to double down and to choose to show up authentically. The only way that we can create impact and change as leaders is by first setting that example. So I encourage you, whether it would be a small group of trusted friends, a group of like-minded people that are on the same journey, or even your own audiences if you're a creative. Share your struggle. The fear is always that you're going to lose credibility, but believe me, your realness will build a stronger bond of trust than faking your success ever will. Breaking down this wall and allowing yourself to lead from a place of vulnerability to show up authentically will allow you to drop the weight that you carry on your soul and attract all of the people and opportunities that are aligned with your goal. So, no, don't fake it till you make it. Share your struggle, because the beauty is in the chaos. And life is real, it is raw, it is wonderful, it is complex, it is highs and it is lows, it is joy and it is grief. I want you to sit with the question, how may my struggle be someone else's strength? Because many times we don't know just how inspiring our story is for others, how our struggle gives others hope for their own success. If you'd like to follow along with my personal growth and business journey, follow me on Instagram at WarriorInWildflowers. If you're looking for support in your entrepreneurial journey or your self-healing, I invite you to check out one of our master classes, Master Your Mindset, or Don't Just Dream It, Do It. Dreams don't work unless you do. Thank you for listening, beautiful. Namaste.